everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my December favourites. I know we're kind of sort of slightly into January, but I thought I'd still do as December favourites because some of you might be interested. I will also be doing a 2015 favourites, which will probably go up next week. In between sales hauls, then it's just not too much of the same all at once. So yeah, I'm going to start with the beauty products and then move on from there. So the first thing is something that I mentioned I think in a video before, and it's the Naked Smoky palette from Decay. I've been using this pretty much every day since I got it. I've also done a blog post on it. It's just really good. There's some really nice shades for every day. There's some nice shades for going out. I think I've used every shade apart from that purpley one so far, and I've had this about 2 weeks now, maybe 3 weeks. I really like these N3 for every day, and that as an inner corner highlight, which is what I've got on my eyes today. And I've been really loving some of the more grey and smoky shades when I want something a bit more dramatic or if I'm going out. I love the packaging. Also love the brush that it comes with. That's currently in my pot of makeup brushes because I've been using it, and yeah, it's just a really good value palette for the money. I think it's one of the most versatile palettes that Decay brought out, and I just really love it, so I'd highly recommend it if you've not already tried it. Another palette that I've spoken about before that I really love is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit. I know this was kind of a big deal when the Christmas releases came out, and I've been using mine a lot. I have this month though been using this end shade, which is Dim Light, under my eyes to set my concealer, and I've noticed a big difference. I haven't had any creasing in my concealer and my under eyes have looked a lot brighter, so I've really been enjoying that. So I've used quite a lot of that. And the other shades I've been using, these two as highlight, these two as blush, and that one as a bronzer, and I've just been really loving them. I've used this palette every day since I got it pretty much, and yeah, I've just been really enjoying it. Another makeup favourite that I just thought I would quickly mention that I'm still loving is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Foundation. This is by far the nicest foundation I've ever used. It really works well with my skin. It doesn't go really shiny, it stays on all day, and the coverage is fantastic without looking cakey. I just absolutely love this stuff, and I just thought I would quickly mention that I'm still really loving it. Another favourite is something that I mentioned in my Press 10 blogger review box video, and it's the Gosh Extreme Liquid Gel Liner in bronze. Now I've used this a couple of times now, and I've also spoken about it on my blog when I blogged about the Naked Basics palette, I think it was. And it's got a very slim brush. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see that. It's a very slim sort of like felt tip brush, and it's really easy to draw a nice flick, and I've been really loving this when I've not wanted such a dramatic line from my black liner. This is a really nice alternative, especially if I've used kind of like neutral brown shades on my eyes. I just want something quite subtle but really nice. It's quite metallic as well, so it does really look good. Like if you use matte shadows, it stands out really well, and again if you use shimmery, it adds to that sort of like shimmery look. But yeah, I just really love this. I think it's about £5 to buy, but yeah, I've really been enjoying using it. Another favourite is a sample. I think I must have got this on a magazine or in a Birchbox, I'm not too sure, and it's the Malin & Goetz, I think you pronounce it. It's the Vitamin E Face Moisturiser. I've been using this every day for about the last 3 weeks of December, and it's just a really nice moisturiser. My skin hasn't felt dry at all. It's really hydrating, but doesn't leave your skin feeling oily, and I've no idea where you get this from, but I just thought I'd mention that it's a really good moisturiser. Another favourite, which is something I wanted for a while, I actually bought this in the Black Friday sales, and it's the Tom Ford Noir Pour Femme fragrance. This is the 30ml, I believe. Yes, 30ml, and it's the Eau de Parfum, and this is just really nice. It's quite hard to describe. It's kind of like a spicy scent, but if you're a fan of the Tom Ford fragrances, or you like kind of like heavier fragrances, I'd highly recommend going and smelling this because it's just so nice. Packaging is beautiful, just as you expect from Tom Ford, and yeah, I just really love it. I've been absolutely loving wearing this, and I've either worn this or my Tom Ford Neroli Portofino all month. I haven't worn much else really, so I really like that. Fashion favourite is something that I showed in my Selfridges haul, and it's my Charlotte Simone popsicle scarf. I've been wearing this so much since I bought it. I just find it just instantly dresses up an outfit and adds like a really nice statement piece to it, and I just absolutely love it. Every time I've worn it, at least one person has complimented me on it, and it's so warm and I'm just absolutely obsessed with it. I'm so glad I got it and I just really love it. Lastly are two books that I've been really loving. First one I've already talked about on my blog, and it's Made by Millie Mackintosh. This is kind of like a lifestyle book with fashion bits in, fitness, diet, beauty tips, and it's just a really nice book to look through. And there's actually some really good information in here. It's kind of like bits to read and then like picture tutorials, especially for the beauty stuff. And it's just a really nice book. I really recommend this if you like Millie Mackintosh, or if you like reading about sort of like healthy lifestyle and beauty and fashion ideas and things. And I really love this book. I think it's such a beautiful book and full of really good information as well. And the second one I've been loving is another book that I got for Christmas. I also got that one for Christmas, and it's Leandra Madine's Man Repeller book, and this is just so good. It's full of like little stories. Each chapter is a different story about an item of fashion and sort of her little story of her life that goes with it. It's really funny, and it's just really well written, and I'm really enjoying reading this. I've already read about half of it since I got it at Christmas, and I'm just really enjoying it. And because every chapter is a different kind of story, it's really easy to pick up and put down. I struggle to kind of read books, especially because I don't always have time, but this is great because you can just pick it up as and when, read a chapter, and it's just really good. I really enjoy this. So that's everything I've been loving in December. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!